Thank you for the love from the cheap seats. Thank you, Shocks. Great work throughout Worlds this year. You've been awesome. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Chris. For some reason, they trusted me with the clicker today, so if we have technical difficulties, that's not on me. That's on people who had trust in me. I want to thank all of you for joining us here at Worlds. It has been an incredible year for League of Legends esports, and as we look ahead to the finals, we also wanted to reflect on the full year, plus give you some exciting news related to the 2025 season. From innovative new global events and significant developments within our regional leagues, we've been working really hard to ensure that Lolesports continues to thrive and proves to be sustainable for many, many years to come. Our goal through the second half of this decade is to offer even more compelling experiences for players, teams, and fans around the world. Before we dive into what's coming in 2025, let's talk a little bit about 2024 and reflect on fan engagement and our new global revenue pool, which is built to benefit all of our pro teams. So John talked a little bit about the incredible viewership that we've already seen at Worlds this year. This is on top of a year where we had an MSI, which was the most viewed MSI in our history, and we had year-over-year viewership gains in almost every one of our regional leagues around the world. We are absolutely humbled by the continued passion of our fans for League of Legends esports. This packed room full of media, influencers, and partners also is reflective of the health of LoL esports, and we thank you all again very much for your coverage, for your support, for your presence. In addition to our impressive viewership growth, we've made significant progress in our plans to support teams with the launch of our global revenue pool, which will go live in 2025. New initiatives, including Hall of Legends and the introduction of the Global Emotes program, have generated new streams of revenue, allowing us to distribute more revenue back to our pro teams. These efforts are crucial as we continue to create a sustainable ecosystem for the long-term growth of LoL esports, ensuring teams are rewarded for both their contributions and performance throughout the year. So as we look ahead to tomorrow's finals, I couldn't be more excited for the epic showdown between the LPL's BLG and the LCK's T1. Both teams have delivered outstanding performances throughout the tournament, and I know that tomorrow's match will be nothing short of legendary. This year, we will be continuing our tradition of celebrating our world champion on the Rift by placing the Summoner's Cup, complete with the winning team's logo, directly on the Rift. However, in a change from previous years, we won't start that celebration right after Worlds. We're going to start that celebration alongside the launch of the 2025 competitive calendar. So starting with patch 15.2, we will honor our champions that will be crowned tomorrow. We'll honor them on the Rift with the trophy and the icon, as well as a championship icon and a championship emote, all of which will be in-game. And then we will ship the physical Summoner's Cup, which is behind me, to the winning region. This will give our champions the chance to start their season in style. With the cup present for the opening weekend of competitive play in their region, it'll be available to the team to make content. It'll be available to the league to make content. It'll be a really special and memorable touch to their victory that sets the tone for the year ahead and allows us to celebrate our world champion when the entire competitive community comes back together to start the 2025 season. Now, we're talking about 2025, let's look forward. I'm excited to share the first of several of our announcements about 25. We know that fans have been asking for a third global event for quite some time, and we are thrilled to deliver with what we will be calling First Stand. That will be our newest addition to the competitive calendar. So First Stand is designed to ignite regional rivalries and test innovations, and it'll see the best team in Split 1 from each of our 5 regions face off in early season battles, setting the tone for the competition ahead for the rest of the year. This event will take place at the conclusion of Split 1 over the course of 7 days, from March 10th through March 16th, 2025, at our very own LoL Park in Seoul, Korea. In addition to the First Stand tournament, I'm excited that we will also be introducing Fearless Draft, debuting in Split 1 across all 5 of our regions and taking center stage at our new international competition, First Stand. This highly anticipated draft format will push teams to their limits by adding an extra layer of strategy to every best-of series. So let me tell you a little bit about how it works. Once a champion is selected, it will be unavailable for both teams for the remainder of the series. With each game, 10 additional Fearless bans are added on top of the usual pick ban phase, making every choice critical. That means no repeat picks at all in the match, even in Game 5. Fearless Draft forces teams to adapt quickly and think creatively as the champion pool shrinks throughout the course of a match, leading to high-stakes gameplay overall. We believe this format will deliver some of the most dynamic and unpredictable matches we have ever seen in League of Legends esports. Now, let's move on to our second global event in 2025. Beginning at the end of June next year, following the conclusion of Split 2, we are thrilled to announce that Canada will be hosting next year's mid-season invitational. After a long hiatus from live League of Legends esports events in Canada, we couldn't be more excited to bring international competition back to our North American fans. Canada will welcome 10 qualified teams from our 5 regions, all battling for a chance to secure their place in history and, of course, their place at Worlds. Canadian fans, get ready. MSI 2025 is going to be unforgettable. Last week, as part of a partnership renewal announcement with Oppo, we also shared that Worlds is returning to China. Today, we are eager to reveal the host city for next year's League of Legends World Championship Finals. And that was great. We are really proud to return to Chengdu next year. The incredible atmosphere, the passionate fan base, and the outstanding hospitality we received during MSI 2024 made Chengdu an ideal location for our next World Final. The city has truly proven itself as a perfect stage for international competition, and we can't wait to go back. Now, I'd like to take this moment to welcome and recognize the Deputy Director General of Chengdu Sports Bureau, who has traveled from China to join us today here in London. Please join me in giving them a warm welcome to celebrate this exciting announcement. Nice to meet you as well. Thank you so much. So I think we're taking a picture. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'll do it in front of the camera. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can't wait to be back. Thank you. All right, so that talks about our competitive calendar for 25. We'll be back at the start of our 2025 competitive season, just a couple of months, right in that January timeframe, to talk about our plans for First Stand, MSI, and Worlds for both 26 and 27, and to give you the actual city for MSI for 2025. So moving on. This week, fans will have seen each regional league share their updates for the upcoming season, including the final update this morning from the League of Legends Championship Pacific. Yeah, that's right, LCP in the house. Yeah, woo, all right. Joining the LCP as a new league is the League of Legends Championship of the Americas, or the LTA. Yeah, there you go, all right, there we go. Both of these leagues have been given a fresh new look, marking a major step forward in strengthening regional competition while fostering inter-regional rivalries. We're thrilled to welcome both the LCP and the LTA to the 2025 season. These updates not only help us work toward a more sustainable future for LOL esports, but also unlock new opportunities for high-stakes gameplay and unforgettable matchups that fans won't want to miss. All right, so that's it for me. That wraps up my updates. I want to take a moment to thank everyone for joining us at this year's Media Day. From our speakers, players, and partners to all of you, our incredible media and influencer community, we very much appreciate your coverage and passion in covering our sport. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you.
Dude, that was so cool. I will see you all in Canada for MSI. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. And yeah, there are more stuff coming out today. So make sure to subscribe.